Stepping on the gas but feeling absolutely no power from your turbo? Let us figure out exactly what is holding your engine back today. You are probably dealing with the P02CB error code, which means your engine control module has detected an underboost condition in turbocharger or supercharger B. This specific diagnostic code applies to many vehicles equipped with forced induction, like Ford trucks, Chevys, Volkswagens, and Rams. On a normally operating engine, the turbo pressurizes the intake air going in, which creates that massive extra power you feel when you accelerate. When this code sets in the system, it means the actual intake pressure is significantly lower than what the engine computer requested for at least 5 full seconds. The main symptom you will experience is a massive drop in overall engine power, and your car might even go into a protective limp mode where you can barely accelerate at all. You will definitely see the check engine light illuminate on the dash, and you might hear some really unusual whining or grinding sounds coming from the turbocharger area. The root causes can range from a simple air restriction or a torn hose leak in the intake piping, to a completely failed or internally binding turbocharger assembly. It could also be a faulty boost charge pressure sensor, a bad wastegate bypass regulator valve, a low fuel pressure condition, or even low engine oil pressure depending on your specific make and model. To start solving this issue at home, first closely inspect the entire intake tract for any obvious cracked plastic, disconnected rubber hoses, or loose clamps. Listen closely for any loud hissing sounds while the engine is running under a slight load. Next, check the boost pressure sensor and its wiring harness to make sure it is sending the correct electrical signals to the computer. If you have a variable geometry turbo, the internal vanes might be sticking from soot buildup, which is a very common problem on diesel trucks. Because modern turbo systems are highly pressurized and rely on extremely precise oil pressure and electronic controls to function, diagnosing internal turbo faults can get incredibly tricky. If you have completely ruled out basic air leaks and basic sensor issues, it is highly recommended to take your car to a professional mechanic immediately. Driving with a failing turbocharger can send metal debris straight into your engine and cause catastrophic damage. Drive safe and see you in the next one.